Welcome to the RPG Book Club. I'm kidding. I can't fucking keep that up to your whole intro.
What?
I was doing a fucking Dracula.
Oh, gotcha.
Welcome. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
So,
well, I can do that. Let's see. No, I can only do... If I try to do Transylvania accent, it'll just turn into Russia accent.
yeah. Welcome to the RPG Book Club, the podcast where we play a little bit of a video game and talk about how it makes us feel, except it's Halloween, so we will be playing the entirety of a video game live, but you won't hear it live, but we're about to play it for the first time ever together while recording, and it'll be cool. I'm Sam Allman.
And I'm Maddie. Wait, no. I am, what was I going to say? Darn it. Maddie Web Bonkers. Ooh, because people with mental illness are scary, am I right?
Not sure.
Yeah, no, we should. It's bad. But you know, that is one of the stock Halloween tropes. Is like this person's crazy.
Yeah, I was going to say that you were spooky, and the Y in spooky is the Y from Maddie.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. My somewhat my rather ableist pun is the only pun I can think of on my name, which doesn't make it okay. I'm just saying that's the only thing I've thought of.
or I guess Maddie Scientist.
Hey, there you go. Anywho, so it's Halloween soon, and to celebrate the festivities, we're playing a entire game. It's called The Yokai's Curse. It's made by someone named Cortopdev, and it was made for a game jam. It was made for, according to the title screen, the first RPG Maker, I'm guessing this means Game of the Month, jam.
Yeah, I think so.
Or it means Get Out the Moat.
Yes.
GOTM, right? Made this year. And we're currently looking at the title screen, and it's a black title screen, and it says The Yokai's Watch, and it's got a little picture of a little yokai and a start the game menu.
Yeah. So we are going to listen to some music that I find from this and probably rip it off of the...
Just get it directly off of the file, yeah.
Yeah, which is how I did it for Melon Journey, where I just got real quiet, turned on all my system sounds, and just recorded the audio out from my computer to get the song that I wanted. So I'll probably end up doing that again, but we'll listen to some music, and then you'll hear... highlights of mine and Maddie's thoughts as we play through.
Yeah, so we got a little different format this time. We're actually, since the game's really short, we're actually playing through it together. We were going to play it on our separate computers and then discuss back and forth, but actually my computer isn't working right, so I'm just Sam's playing it, and I'm watching him play it. So yeah, we're going to play together, just experience this good time, and then let you know how it goes.
First, let's check out our options menu, because that's a good thing. Ooh, there's a
rather elaborate options menu. I'm surprised.
Yeah, so let's see. Auto run, definitely on. Message speed, as fast as possible. Music is more important than everything else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, they did that automatically. They automatically had BGM volume at 100% and everything else at 70. Good for them. They know.
Yeah, they know.
I usually have to do that when I play a game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Go up to general? Yeah, let's start this game. Okay, so we started real strong here. I'm going to explain what's happening right now because it's a good intro.
Okay.
This is so metal. You start with literally your little dude who looks like Jake from Adventure Time. We're seeing him from behind, so we don't know what they look like. It's probably that yokai. Anyway, who looks like Amaterasu, by the way. And anyway, you're just standing in a navy blue screen void, and there's a ring of candles, but they're like super lo-fi. Like literally the width of the candle is a pixel.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Super cute, like very lo-fi, like Atari looking candles. So there's 8 candles in a ring, and you're at the bottom looking up, and in that ring is a fucking floating demon head, like a little Satan floating. And he just says, "My minion, I grow weary. You must revive my power by causing chaos in the physical realm." So, yeah, real good start.
Yeah, it's really efficient too. Like it gets you. Like, I know what this game is about. I guarantee you we're going to go and pull pranks on everybody.
Like, we didn't even have to click a button to open up a dialogue box. Like, you start the game, and it's like, hey, here's Satan. He's telling you to go fuck shit up to revive the devil. Also, very similar premise to that pumpkin-ass game that we played.
Yeah.
What was that game called? Yes, which was very nice. Oh.
Do not try to escape or your curse.
We're not going to read every single dialogue box, but I'm going to read this one as well. He says, "Do not try to escape, or your curse will never lift." So see, now we know not only our goal, but our motivation. We are cursed and want to lift our curse. That's why the game is called The Yokai's Curse. It could be the yokai is this devil man, which would make sense. It's his curse. Or we could be a yokai, so it's the yokai's, the curse that is on the yokai.
It wasn't 8 candles. It was 10 candles, and it makes a heart.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the 2 candles were covered up by the dialogue box. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're definitely the yokai from the top. And that's
anyway, so we're walking here.
It's a hoodie, looks like, not a backpack. It definitely looked like a backpack.
Yeah, so we're playing a little like Okami wolf spirit, but standing on bipedally and wearing a little hoodie. It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
The world is like got colors and like green grass and blue ground and stuff, but yet the building we just came out of is entirely a white like sketch. It's very strange.
I love it. So this puzzle is hard so far.
This is so what happening right now is it's that shit from GoldenEye, right? You know what I'm talking about? The secret level in GoldenEye where you have to walk on the tiles in a certain order or otherwise you gotta get kicked out.
Oh, I'm doing so good.
Holy shit, you're just...
so hard.
Okay, so every single tile you move, you have to move the right way or else you get kicked out of the house. And
I don't remember what I did.
Sam just took like 13 steps in a row without getting kicked out, which is really, really, really unlikely to happen.
It does say no humans allowed. So
that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Maybe we were turned into this form by the yokai.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's that thing that keeps showing up? It looks like a sort of I'm not super up on my Japanese mythology or anything, but I think I've seen something like that, right? It's like a little gremlin thing that wears like a wooden hat.
So to me, it looks like Timber and Girder from Pokemon Gen 5. Okay, so at that dot, I could go up, I'm thinking. Do you remember Timber and Girder?
No, I have a thing where I don't really look at Pokemon outside of the games that I'm playing. So if I don't get far enough in a game to see a Pokemon, I've never seen it.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Look at the path on the floor.
Oh,
I thought those were holes the whole time, so I was trying to like low key avoid them.
They're more like tracks.
So
we just found the deed to some other house. That's the one we're currently in. Man, this game's start to you own a house is way faster than Mother 2's.
Right? It's way faster than like life too.
Oh God, and yeah, a lot faster. So, there's a new guy in front of the house.
Oh, there is.
He wasn't there before. Yeah. So basically, this game, they're basically setting up the plot where they're like, yeah, you're going to go around and do a bunch of side quests for people. Which is good. So yeah, our quest is to find a very old cat for this little dude. So one thing that's cool about this game so far is that a lot of the NPCs seem to be ghosts or spirits, and they often don't show up right away. Like if you get near, then they'll show up, or when the screen first loads, they're not there, but then a second later they're there. So you're just like, oh, a person appeared. Weird. Keep trucking.
Yeah. There was a pod. I had to check it. I'm in an RPG.
So you could say on one hand that I guess some people that are more harsh might say it's quote unquote bad game design or something in order to oh, you found 5 yen. This game has a money system.
Nice.
Anyway, some people might say that it's bad game design to be like one of the borders of a screen is the screen transition and the others aren't, and there's no indication at all. But I've always found that rather charming.
I like it too.
I don't know.
It makes me want to explore all of them. I don't feel bad when I'm wrong. I just like
it heightens. It also, like, look at this screen. This screen, the path goes to the left and to the up. Clearly, those are the two directions that'll screen transition. The other two directions just aren't going to. But oh god, there's a cop. I don't want to help this cop. Bad news, fam. In order to proceed in this game, we might have to... Okay, wait. No, this is great. Sam, read this dialogue.
Hi there. We are the Fire Tower Martins, so named because we are on fire and love to build towers.
That's very good. So yeah, we want to get rid of these fire demons, and we got to find an exorcist. We're doing it. So what I was saying is, bad news. To proceed in this game, we have to help a cop. Oh well.
So the people, the ones earlier haven't had it, but they all have Banjo-Kazooie voices, and the Carpenter's Banjo-Kazooie voice is a hammer.
Do it again? Oh, I didn't notice that. Classic example of doing a quest before we've actually done the quest. We just ask a guy for a ladder, and he goes, "Why do you need a ladder? Do you have a good reason?" And you say, "I want to help a cat." And that's funny because we haven't found the cat yet. But maybe I can imagine in the universe, he's like, "Yeah, the cat's probably up a tree."
Probably so. Yeah, so these spooky ghosty cats that pop up are all hint systems, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely reminds me a lot of Melon Journey so far in a very good way.
Yeah. It's more directed. It's slower. It's got more sort of drama to it. Whereas Lemon Journey was just like, go for it, you know?
Yeah. This bamboo is glowing. And
I really like all these screens. We've gone up a screen like 3 times now where the screen is just a purple screen with a bunch of little bamboo trees all around, like a bamboo forest. And then just the dead center of the screen is a path that goes from bottom to top of the screen with those I don't know what you call them, but those Japanese style archways. And we're clearly climbing up a mountain here to the top of a shrine.
Yeah.
But the game doesn't really have a height system. We just know metaphorically, we're going up right now.
Okay, so it was ring the bell first.
Ring the bell. Then clap your hands 2 times.
That bell sound was great.
Yep. Oh,
right.
I love this game's use of sound effects. It's very cute.
All right.
Well, we don't know what we wished for, but okay. Oh, wait, we need to donate 5 yen.
I donated the yen first. That's when I got the demon arrow.
So I didn't notice that. Sorry.
So maybe it changed something that we couldn't see.
Yeah. Let's just go back and see. Maybe the cat will show up now.
Yeah. Still can't grab that glowing bamboo.
That glowing bamboo is going to turn into a kid, and then it's going to get real upsetting because of misogyny. Let's keep going until we find the cat.
Oh. We did see the cat. It's this cat.
Oh, the cat's on top of a roof. Look at you. Good job. We just saved a cat from a roof.
Yeah, we did.
There was a cat on a hot tin roof. That's a reference to a famous movie that I haven't seen. Based on a play. So what just happened was we talked to the person who wanted to get the cat, and it's like getting rid of a curse is hard. But if you have a demon arrow, you can slay the demon. And I'm like, wait, I thought the premise of this game was to do what the demon asked us to do, not just to kill the demon.
Yeah, so the demon was telling us to go cause chaos and he'll lift our curse, but instead we're helping people and killing the demon. And presumably we won't lose our curse, which I think is really cool. That's how I feel it's going to go, which is awesome, where we choose to be nice, even if it means we stay at Yokai.
So we need a bow. We need a demon arrow, which we already have, and we also need a bow, which we do not have. Ooh, I was going to suggest that earlier. Yeah, we used the ladder that we used to save the cat to get on top of the roof, so it was both a quest completion and a gating mechanism at the same time. Very cool, actually. So this part, we have a little maze with a bunch of Mario swamps, but they just kind of waddle back and forth, and you just got to go for it. Okay. Oh my gosh! I just realized the cute joke here. this game has all these buildings with doors, and we kept being annoyed that all the doors were locked. You don't need to go in any of these doors.
Yeah.
You just enter through the roof. So that golden bamboo we saw earlier, we're going to cut it open with a saw and get a fire medallion. I love how, like, you can ask the guy about the fire medallion, even though, again, we have not heard about the fire medallion's existence.
But we do there's a fire spirit we're trying to get through, so it makes sense.
That's true. Let's go cut open that bamboo. Man, I was really confused by that bamboo. I was bamboozled.
And it worked.
Whoa.
This is cool.
So the prayer this time just fucking teleported us to a new area, and it's like snowy, and there's even like snow effects going on the foreground of the screen, and we're talking to a spirit there, and there's a wolf. Yeah, don't look inside the wolf's mouth. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Aw. Whoa.
That was cute.
Whoa.
That was a cool subversion there.
Yeah. We put our entire goddamn head inside of a wolf's mouth, and instead of it eating us, it had a stick inside. And we removed the stick, and we got a fire talisman.
Yeah. That was really cool.
I like how everything's very, like, magical and nonsensical, but in, like, a cool, mystical way.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So, another cute little moment there. We did not actually use the fire talisman on the demon. We just said we were going to use it on him, and it ran away. Don't give the deed of a house to the cop. No.
I don't give it to the cop. He's looking for the owner.
I hate when the deed to my house gets stolen by a demon.
I never tried to talk to this guy before. Oh. He's gone.
Oh. Now that we've taken the ghost, the little weird guy doesn't show up anymore. Try to make him show up, perhaps.
I'm walking all over the creaky floor.
Well, he's probably the guy who stole the deed to begin with.
Yeah. It was a long shot. I wasn't expecting it to work.
Oh, there's a cat. Whoa. Oh, the cat got there.
Yeah, that's the cat.
We'll try talking to him. So it turns out we did give the deed to the cop. Yeah, we had to talk to him again.
Leaving him back, right.
That's funny. The person who now owns the house gave us the bow. So now we have the bow and the arrows. So now we can presumably go and shoot the devil in the face, which is always what I want to do.
That's my favorite Bible verse, is shoot the devil in the face.
Hell yeah. Oh, next little quest. Okay, cool. So our next quest is that fighting the devil is not hard, or not easy, so we have to collect some allies. So I'm guessing go talk to all the humans that we've helped, and they might come help us kill the devil. The carpenter joins us because he wants to protect all the cute cats of the town.
Mm-hmm. You love to see it. Nice.
The guy on the way to the shrine joins your party because he's a monk, and that's his time to shine. The wolf just stares at you and says, "Cool, I'm down."
Yeah.
Everyone we helped is like, hell yeah, let's go kill the devil's butt. Funny that the carpenter asked us if we wanted a ladder or a saw, and we never needed to get a saw.
I think it was there to
trick us
into finding out what we needed.
Yeah. We just guessed right the first time. Because the saw, the Poncho Man gave us a saw.
No, he didn't give us a saw. He did give us a saw. That's right.
He did. He told us what to do with it and gave it to us.
Aw. He calls his plants his little green children.
So he's joining you to fight the demon to protect his plants. Which is to say, his weeds.
So, does this game take 4 minutes and 20 seconds to beat?
He will smoke the weed. He will drink the blood. Wait.
Is your space funeral name Smoke the Weed?
All right, we got our... Oh, look, here they all are. All our NPCs were waiting for us at the starting point of the game. Yeah, so the carpenter is upset because he was wanting to smash the demon with a hammer, and then he finds out that you actually kill it with a bow and arrow, and he's like, oh. Anyway, all the NPCs are now excited to help us. All right, we're going into the house to finish off the devil. We're back where we started. The devil's disappointed in us because we're trying to kill him instead of
there's 2 songs.
Causing mischief. Ooh, this music is good. Oh shit, this music's really good.
Oh fuck.
Whoa. Oh shit. This shit slaps. The demon says, even with this demon arrow, there's no way we'll have enough power. I bet our friends are about to show up and say, aha, he does have enough power. Because of friendship. Oh, hell yeah. Yep, that's what happened. Everyone's giving their big speech about why they're gonna believe in themselves.
I love the carpenter, man. It's like, you sure I can't just smash him? Fine, we'll do it your way.
Did you do that?
I did.
You fucker. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, so I was gonna be like, hey, Sam, be careful, you dummy. So your friends were surrounding the devil, and he was like, you've only got one shot, so you better not, you come at the king, you better not miss. And Sam, being Sam, fucking missed.
I did.
And the arrow went past the devil and shot our friend, who was standing directly behind the devil. Which of our friends did you murder?
I shot the Grim Reaper guy right here.
Oh, yeah. The guy who was helping us all along, the little bug with the little moth wings. We shot... Oh! So you can save this game.
I just didn't think to check because there was no danger. I wasn't expecting...
Yeah, so we gotta play the whole game over because we never thought to save.
Yeah.
But luckily it won't take very long.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you shoot the game and the devil goes, haha, you had tried to kill me and instead you killed your friend. And then it just goes back to the title screen. Yeah, luckily this game will, literally probably take about 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, especially because I've already done all of the puzzle bits. While I'm doing this, can you look on his itch.io page and see if he lists the music there? If it's freeware stuff?
Sure. What's the man's name or person's name?
It is just search for the Yokai's Curse. I think it's the only one that pops up. Cortopdev.
And what are we finding out?
See, because he lists everything that he uses. See if
music is by Visager. Visager.band. It's on Bandcamp, right. So I will go look for that.
See if it's.
So this definitely is a game soundtrack person. They have a lot of work. Wow. They've done what looks like some solo work. Looks like they've done an album with a cute little cover that is sort of reminiscent of Velvet Underground and Nico, but different. There's an album called And It Felt Like a Kiss, which is a very dark reference to a famous song. A lot of albums here. And then there's some soundtracks. There's a soundtrack to something called Spice of Life. Soundtrack to Blossom Tales.
Okay.
Apparently this person did the Blossom Tales. And then other shit. So, of course, I don't know where the music for this game is. They made music for a game called Fit for a King. So, yeah, if you click through all these, you'll find it.
Okay. Cool. Or I'll just rip it.
I love this. This album is called Fit for a King, original soundtrack. And the description is historical-ish chiptunes for the unpredictable monarch inside you. This album features original chiptunes by Visager, a.k.a. Josie Breckner, and covers of songs written centuries ago by King Henry VIII and Ali Ufki. Cute. This cute. Josie Breckner is looks like a cool person.
Yeah. Shout-outs to Josie Breckner.
Yeah, a.k.a. Visager. You know, I'm going to go ahead and... I've only heard literally 2 of her pieces of music, but I'm going to go ahead and follow her on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Since you're just going around, I might as well go on a little spiel. Uh-huh. Earlier, I was saying how I like when you can't exit certain sides of the screen and there's no indication as to why. To me, it heightens the idea... So here's the thing about video games, and art in general. It's all fake. It's all made up. That's a spoiler. That's the secret about movies, right? Like it's made up. It's not real. No one, few know this. And anyway, because of that, I find that attempts to have 100% realism or verisimilitude inevitably kind of falter, right? And that's not that I starkly reject the idea of realism or verisimilitude.
Also, I just realized
to have
sorry to interrupt you. I just realized the cop doesn't join us.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. No cops allowed. So maybe he's the demon. So anyway, so instead of games, again, there is something to be said for accurate, elaborate simulation style games. It is cool. But I also like games that heighten the idea of fakeness, right? It's this shit's not real. The reason you can't go south on the screen is because there's no reason for the character to go south on this screen. Fuck you.
Ooh, look at this little detail. Watch what happens when I open the menu. Does it look fuzzy on your screen?
Yeah, that's
Love
cool.
that shit.
When you open the menu, there's sort of an overlay on the game's screen, and everything goes a little bit tinted and sort of like almost like out of focus. It's cool. All right, so click the button a whole bunch, but make sure to not click the button so much that you shoot the arrow. I like how it's dramatic and kind of hits, but it still like doesn't divert from the previous song of being kind of like plinky and low key. Okay, hit him.
Got him.
Yes.
See, the last time
He says,
I aimed where he was instead of aiming where he was going to be.
yeah, because the arrow goes pretty fast. And so the demon was defeated and the curse was lifted. The spirits were at rest, ... Well, mostly.
You were fine.
And you were finally free.
Thanks for playing.
Ooh, get a screenshot. I'm getting a screenshot of that shit. That's pretty.
I love it.
I love a good thanks for playing screen, especially when it includes every sprite in the game.
Love it.
What other game did that?
Melon Journey. They all showed up for the dance party.
That's right, yeah. It's just like, hey, here's the end of the game. Here's all the assets of the game you just
Also,
played.
Space Funeral
it's cute.
did that as a plot at the end, too, which is really good.
Yeah, Space Funeral did that in a cute, kind of weird, plotty way. Cool. So yeah, that was, hit the button, because it was a little continue button. Cool. Back to the title screen.
Awesome.
So that was the Yokai's Curse.
Yeah.
Sam, you want to lead us off with sort of a summary of what happens in this video game?
So, as we touched on briefly, I don't know how much of it I'll end up cutting out, so I'll go over all of it. But so you start out, and a big old demon says that you're cursed, and the only way to cure the curse is to go and cause havoc to people. But instead, you go and you help everybody, and so you help this cat get down off this tree for this Grim Reaper looking demon, and he's like, okay, cool, thanks for that. As a secret, you don't have to do what the demon wants you to. You can instead kill the demon and you'll get your form back. And we're like, fuck yeah, let's do that. So we go around and talk to the rest of the townspeople, and we find out that there's a shrine that everybody prays at. And so you go up to that shrine, and you learn to pray properly, and what you need is an offering, and Yin doesn't do it for you. So you see this conspicuous glowing bamboo, and you make your way to this one house, and there's a guy that has a garden, and he gives you a saw that you take back, open up the bamboo to get a golden mochi. You take that mochi as your offering to the shrine and do the prayer situation properly, and out comes a wolf who has a total lion's paw sort of problem with a stick stuck in his throat. You take out the stick turns into a fire talisman that you use to banish this fire demon to let this person back into their house, and as a reward for that, they give you a bow. So now you have your bow, and also the demon arrow you get during the shrine thingy if you donate money instead of a mochi. So now you have your bow and your arrow to go and kill the demon. So now you have to gather all of your party members, which is everyone you've helped in the town and not the cop. So you get everybody all together and you make your way back. The demon is like, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm going to kill you. I'm not going to do what you tell me to. And he's like, you're not strong enough. So then your friends show up and say, you are strong enough. And you only get one shot to kill the demon. So you take a shot and you miss, and you play the game all the way over from the beginning. So then you take your second shot and you win. And it's real nice. I like it.
Yeah. One thing I really like about this game is there's no arc. It's not like you start off doing mischievous things and because the demon told you to, but then later you decide to be good instead of bad, even though your job was to be bad. There's also not like a moral choice. It's like the demon says, "Go down to the world and be good," and immediately someone's like, "What if you killed the demon instead?" And you're like, "Cool.
Yeah, let's do that."
Yeah, that's the way better. You don't perform a single
Mischievous act.
ounce of mischief, which is extremely funny.
Love it.
Also, for us, it was even better because we started doing good deeds for evil before we even found out about the actually kill the demon plot. I think we could have immediately if we just talked to the guy, but we didn't. So for us, we just we're just doing good deeds because they were there, or to be more generous, because we wanted to. And then later, it's like, yeah, you can kill the demon by doing good deeds, and we're like, look at that. Cool.
I had said
love to see it.
At the beginning. I was like, oh, this will be like a reverse Melon journey where I won't be nice. I'll go around and play pranks on people, and I was wrong, and that was really cool. Like, it was thematic that I was wrong too. It's like, no,
Yep.
you were. It was never in your. Like, it was never in my mind to not do what these people were asking, and it was never in the character's mind to not do what they were asking.
Yeah, which is like, it's a good thing you could have killed the demon, because otherwise it would have just been like, hey, go down to Earth and do bad deeds. Yeah. No, I'm a good person. I'm going to do good deeds. Okay, well, you're cursed.
So sucks to you. Enjoy being a wolf.
Yep. Also, at the end, we never turned Nip not into a wolf, but presumably that happens. Actually, they don't say that the curse turned us into a wolf.
They just say we're cursed.
They just say that there's a curse. Maybe the curse is, I don't know, that he's got depression. Maybe the curse is that he is turned into a wolf. Maybe the curse is that he has a song stuck in his head and it won't get out.
Who knows?
All kinds of things could be the curse.
Yeah. So we won't be doing a memorable moments because our main bulk of it was our memorable moments as we were playing. That'll be cut together like it's like it happened really fast. And so instead of memorable moments, what was your favorite part? And you can expound on it instead of saying it in the moment.
Let's see. What was my favorite part? Not a specific part. I'll let you talk about parts. Again, I really love the visuals in this game and the geography and the architecture, because that's always sort of my focus in a lot of games. It kind of reminded me of what was that really upsetting game by Timmy?
Escape Chasm?
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Escape Chasm, where the objects in the environment, the ground, the trees, the bamboo, the people, were all in color. And it's still very simple, very lo-fi, like MS-DOS graphics is what it essentially was. Not even like NES or SNES. But it was still just in color and regular. But the buildings, there's only a couple buildings in the game, but the buildings were all just drawn in white outline. It was strange. The buildings could be small, like you typically see in an RPG, where it's like, 4 by 8 tiles or something, or like 3 by 6 tiles to just be like a little building you go into. But then there was one in the middle of the map, like a large building complex, where you got to see a tall wall and you got to see into the wall, almost like it's like Dragon Quest 1 style, like where you see the interior of the building. Well, it's not really a building. I think it's more like a courtyard.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a bunch of doors and you can't go into the door. What happens is once you get a ladder, you can just go up the ladder and then descend the ladder into one or two of the other areas, which is cute. But again, this whole thing is just drawn in this white outline. The wall, not the ladder, but the wall, the houses inside of them, the corners. Just kind of a striking image. Yeah. And then a lot of the other screens had very crystal clear sort of compositions. As I was going on about earlier, each screen you're on, the path goes in whatever direction, and the direction the path goes, that's the direction that the screen scrolls, and there's never like a secret where you can actually exit a different direction. They don't bother with that. That's not the kind of game they're making.
Which is cool.
Kind of like Undertale, except Undertale, I think I've whined before, one thing I don't like about the game is that, just a minor thing, the whole game is like you go from left to right, so it all feels like a tableau, or it has this fakeness attribute, where it's not a real place. It's just this tableau that you're going. It's a metaphorical journey from left to right, right? Which is funny because I was just talking earlier about how I like games that don't try to be realistic and amplify their fakeness. I don't know. This game had the same kind of linearity as Undertale, but it didn't have that just left to rightness. It went all kinds of directions. But you followed the path.
It was cool,
which is cute. So yeah, no, I love the way this game looks. I love the way it's put together. It's put together with the kind of sensitivity that I want to bring to the kind of things that I make.
I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really darn good. Shout outs to Cortop. You're a real one, sir, and or madam.
Yeah, we have no idea.
My favorite part would have to be the fact that like they're like infinitely repeating assets for everything except for the NPCs. Like only the ghost cats, which are really there as a game extraction. Like a single one doesn't talk about doesn't not break the fourth wall. They're all talking about like go and explore and talk to all the people and find out your way and stuff. So besides them, nothing gets repeated. And I'm just like, I love micro games where they take the time to do that, where it's like, this is a tiny game, but it's like there's only 10 people in the town, but all of them are people, and they all joined your party too, which was cool.
Yeah, actually, the other thing that you just said is really cool too. How all the people are in game and have problems. All the ghosts exclusively break the fourth wall, and also none of them are necessary to the plot. They're all just hints. It's very clean division. The ghosts are just there to help you. The people are there for the story. So if you're going through the game the second time because you accidentally killed your friend instead of the devil, you don't have to talk to any ghosts.
It's good shit. But love the game, love the music, excellent song choices, excellent graphics creation. If you made them or found them or however you did it, they were great.
Yeah, either creation or curation, either way, it still counts. I don't know. Since this is a game jam, I'm guessing it was made in either 48 or perhaps 72 hours. It's usually the length of time you do for game jams.
So it being RPG Maker, which takes a little longer just in general, it might be a month because it is called the Game of the Month Jam. So maybe a month, maybe shorter than that. Okay. Who knows?
Yeah,
I didn't look it up.
I don't know how RPG Maker goes, so I don't know how quickly you could whip this kind of thing together. You
probably could whip it together in like 48 hours, but I feel in general.
Actually, let's look it up. Let's look it up. RPG Maker Game of the Month Jam. Let's see. It was a game jam from. It was about 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks? Cool.
But yes, it was a lengthier sort of thing. Cool. And what was the theme of it?
I think it was Halloween, probably, because it's Game of the Month being October.
Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. The theme was just... I thought maybe it had a special theme, but yeah, the theme was just Halloween.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. It was really good. Glad to see it. Hopefully they do they do one of these every month, and in December there will be a lot of Christmas RPGs made so that we will have Christmas episodes in perpetuity.
We can just pick one of those. Yes. Please provide us with material that we can parasitically adapt into Christmas episodes for our podcast.
Hell yeah. But
hey, everyone listening to this, I know you just listened to us explain the entire game, but you should go download it.
It's really good.
Because our fella, whatever their name is, needs downloads on their nice little game that they made. So please go download the game.
I am going to go log into my itch.io and rate them highly.
I will too.
Because this game
we keep saying him because of internalized patriarchy.
Yep.
You know how it goes. But go to, we've got, we have a number of listeners who listen to all of our episodes. So seriously, all of y'all go download the game right now.
And if you like it, rate it appropriately.
Yeah.
But
and if you don't like it, don't rate it.
Just don't rate it. Let this person win.
That's because we all know how it goes with like Yelp and with like Uber and stuff. Like, no, if something's bad, you don't leave a rating.
But that I think will do it for our spoopy Halloween episode. And if this wasn't scary enough for you, yesterday, by the time you're hearing this on Halloween, the Last Higurashi episode will have been up. So you can go do that instead, which is real
Speaking
spoopy.
of scary.
Also
remember, the moral of the story,
we got two sorts of Halloween
episodes.
Halloween
isn't...
I was about to say, we have two different Halloween, two flavors of Halloween episode. We have a spooky, like if you like to watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and then a scary if you like to watch like Hitchcock or something. I don't know. Couldn't think of a scary movie.
And what I was about to say is that the moral of this story is that the true meaning of Halloween is not ghosts, it's friendship.
Yeah.
That's not the moral of Higurashi.
It's not at all. Do not trust your friends in Higurashi.
Dude, friendship is fake.
But yeah, for the special Halloweeny RPG Spooky Club, I have been Sam Allman.
And I've been Maddie Scientist.
You guys have a happy Halloween.
Nailed it. Bye, nerds. Pumpkin ass game.